we have our next speaker, Mr. Sachin, who is the director of Texture Maps, a 3D experts, and with the experience of more than 2 decades. He's been a part of Cloth 3D, Browseware, and was helping to the companies for 3D solutions with innovations that making brands a positive impacts on the conceiving new products and strategy in sync with the future trends. And he's going to help us to understand how in this meta world the 3D assets play a pivotal role and how is helping us to achieve more of sustainability in the manner. So over to you, Sachin. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Jatin. How are you?
All good.
So yeah, so
we are very excited.
Yeah, sure. So I'll start with my presentation, and then within the presentation, I'll speak about my company and all the product offerings which I'm doing.
Correct.
So is my screen visible?
Visible. Yes, it's pretty much visible. You have to move it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we offer 3D services. It starts from fabric digitization, which I believe no one in India is doing right now, and then we are the only one which are doing fabric digitization. This is the first process, and then we move ahead with the digital product creation, animations, and transposing the 3D garments on a real models, or we have our synthetic models or AI created models, which we use to transpose those 3D assets.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we are offering, we are solving two problems here. One is, giving experience to brands or designers to have the visibility of garments at an inspiration level, to have the buying process in a smoother way.
Mm-hmm.
And they can, and simultaneously it can help manufacturers also, wherein they can instead of doing 100 of sampling and thrice of fabric development at an inspirational level, they can just do all these samplings via virtual, and then they can be showcased to the customers, wherein they can select finally around, so normally it's around 15 to 20% selection being done by the customers out of if we say around 100 samples are being done by customers, requested by customers, they finally select around 15 to 20% of the garments. So the whole 80% of the resources allocated to product developments, being fabric development, being trim development, sampling, then supply chain, sending samples, the whole mechanism goes to waste. The whole resources goes to waste. Only 20% is been selected. So
very true.
With this with this virtual, in that case we can showcase those 100 samples to customers, and out of that 20 samples can be selected, and those 20 samples can go to physical. Even those 100 samples that has been created is a kind of library to a manufacturer or someone who has created. So those samples or virtual samples can be displayed to another customers. That kind of that could be a library to them. So it is help it helps brand to go to market very faster. Mm-hmm. And simultaneously it reduces sampling cost of a customers to like around 55 to 60%.
Okay.
And then again I'll just show you that these 3D are being created from a sketch, so realistic, and these again a garment sketch been taken from a website and created in 3 different fabrics. Again, this is, we have done this for, we have created it low. So I just wanted to show the main thing, like what we are solving problem for, solving a major problem from brands, which is transposing these 3D assets on a real model.
Correct. Okay.
So these, so here, we are kind of reducing eliminating the chaotic process of photo shoots for brands.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is
the biggest challenge for the e-commerce industry as of now.
Yeah. That's the
the-
biggest challenge.
Yeah.
And even, I wanted to go basically in two categories, like in our company, means my focus is to go into lingerie and for kids, where, the models are very difficult to get the real models, because it's very difficult to, do more to photo shoots with kids, and
Correct.
even lingeries are very difficult to do. So no one in India is doing lingeries where they are transposing it on a real model. But yeah, again, this we did for one of the brand, where we transposed it on a two different real model on two different poses.
Okay.
Again, this is also a very nice presentation. We did it for some international brand.
Okay, so these are not the real garments. These are all 3D.
Yeah, these are all 3D, and then, transpose on a real model, on a real
Amazing.
model.
Amazing.
Using AI technology. So there are a lot of things, there are a lot of work goes behind all these working, mapping avatars, and then mapping the real models, and then transposing. So there are a lot of work so this is something which we did for an international brands, transposing this on a, model.
Correct.
So it gives, yeah. So if you can see the kind of shape we have given it to the
For the plus sizes.
plus sizes, yeah.
Mhm.
So animations also, we can create 360 animations. And one video which is, I did it for some of the brands. I would I'll share. So I'll share that the next time. Maybe I did not get a confirmation, but yeah.
Okay, it's a phenomenal work, I would say, on the 3D, and we must hear further on your next, innovations, whatever you've been talking.
Definitely.
We believe that we could have this next time.